What's good, y'all? We back at it again. And I don't even know how long it's been since I've done a character analysis. Maybe since Harno Sakura? Maybe? It's been a good long minute. Probably a year or two since I've done one. And this video, it's been a long time. I mean, I've been holding off for a lot of reasons about talking about this character. I've wanted to see where Togashi, Yoshihiro Togashi plays out. But considering the fact that who knows when we're going to actually get back to Gon, and if he's even going to be the same character, whatever. If it needs to be updated, we're going to update later. But, with the hiatus, the fact that I was asked to do this after my What the Hell is Nin video, it's the second video that's been inspired off of that video. Somebody asked me, what do you think of Gon? And I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do this video, because I've talked about it in the past. I've not talked about it comprehensively. And since I've not talked about it comprehensively, let me go ahead and go in here. Gon Frecess. There are 4, maybe 5 spots. I gotta see it. Are there 5 spots to this character I need to talk about? Probably 4. I know 4 for certain, maybe a 5th. I'll see towards the end. The first part about Gon that I constantly mention, okay, that you must understand, is that Gon is amoral. Okay? And not the fact of amoral, like we normally think of, he's evil, whatever, he doesn't have moral. He literally has no sense of morality. Like, it doesn't register, period. He legitimately is completely selfish. It's based on what he thinks, his desires, or whatever, that he acts. He acts instinctively and impulsively. That's it. Whatever he deems fit, he goes by that. And it's showcased in multiple contradictions. For example, with the Phantom Troop, he was talking against Nobunaga and saying, you guys killed, da 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 da. But we get to the Chimera Ant arc, okay? In the Chimera Ant arc, he was fine with while he was with Kite, killing off Chimera Ants, clones. But he flips out and freaks out because Kite gets killed by Neferpito. Pito was simply doing her job. Her, depending on if you're going by the manga or anime. But Pito was simply doing her job. And yet Gon gets enraged with it. Gon also, he talked about the Chimera Ants, Neferpito being like part of it. But he was cool with Meliaron and Icargo. So, what are we left here? We're left with this child who is yet to develop truly any sense of morality and makes decisions off of pure impulse. He could have legitimately had his entire squad killed during that arc because of his foolishness, because of his selfishness, because of his bad choices. Okay. And so, yeah, Gon Frecess, morality, he simply doesn't have a sense of morality. Gon Frecess' potential. Now, Gon Frecess' potential, dude. This dude, it makes literally no sense. Okay? His nin vow that since he can, use up everything, he pulled power from a possible future. We know that he was special and that he's got all this excessive nin flowing. He's like this golden child. Not in the same sense of a character like Uzumaki Naruto, but in a very similar sense. Gon just is given stuff for no damn reason to make him OP as hell. That's the reality of what it is. He is gifted things based upon his father's, reputation and legacy, or because of his own. That's Gon Frecess, man. Gon Frecess. It's not like he doesn't work hard. It's not like he doesn't train. But Gon Frecess is just gifted. Not on some X-Men stats, but legitimately gifted. Gift wrap. Powers. It's reality. Number 3. Let's see, I got the morality. I got the fact that Gon Frecess' potential makes no sense. It's illogical. Dude should be dead, but he's not. Gon Frecess has little to no character development throughout the entirety of the series. He has maybe some arguable points, some characteristics, but he is legitimately the most basic protagonist you can write up. Seriously. Even doggone Urameshi Yusuke wasn't this basic. Even Uzumaki Naruto, Natsu Dragon. Gon, if you go back to Gon has freaking. Let me put it this way. He's written as a basic character. Now Togashi has other characters as protagonists. Togashi struggles with protagonists. This is clear. But still, this dude Gon legitimately is the easiest written protagonist I've ever come across. Barely any conflict that makes him development. He's just, his goal is he wants to, find out why his father chose a lifestyle and find his father. That's it. But when he's given opportunities, nope, I'm not gonna take that. I'm just gonna, just do as I do and, hope for the best, expect the worst. No real aim, no ambition to strive for greater, to get stronger, whatever. He just does it just cause. And it's the issue with Gon's character. He's like this happy-go until you have this neurotic situation where it's completely hypocritical. If you want to call that characterization, then fine. But Gon right now, suffering from not just being young, but suffering because his mindset ain't right. Okay? He needed to pull a Luffy kind of situation. It's war, people die. That's what he needed to do. And finally, after we talk about his lack of morality, talk about, his potential that makes no sense, and you talk about the fact that he, dang, what did I just say? Dang it, I'm slipping a little bit. Talk about the fact, dang it, y'all watching the video, y'all see this. I'm a bit tired of doing this, but we need to get this done because I've been holding on for this for a while. What did I just say? Man. Well, I'll tell you, mine be slipping sometimes. Regardless. Last but certainly not least. Oh, it's character development. Duh. Character development, characterization. Jeez. Oh, I'm slipping. Sorry, y'all. The last thing I'll say about Gon Frecess as a character. And this is not going to be a long video. We ain't got too much to go off with. Because he's that basic. And also because, the series still has a ways to go, so it is what it is. But the last thing I'll say about Gon is that Gon Frecess, he has potential. This is a little bit different from the future potential. He has potential, but he is constantly limited to what he can do. Yeah, he's called special and he has potential to do great things and to learn, but he's constantly limited to the simplistic things. Like, I like judging King, I like the whole rock paper scissors concept, but he doesn't do anything special with it. All he does is charge his rock, make a sword out of his 2 fingers, and use a palm to do this stop technique, this prevention technique. And that's the thing with Gon, man. Gon is just a basic get out of jail free card for Togashi. Togashi, he don't have to put in much work, and we're fine accept it. We don't expect Gon. Gon can be so average and lowballed that he can fly on the radar and no one minds it, because the focus isn't really on him as the story. Yeah, he's a protagonist, but that's not the focus of the story, especially at this point in the series. So Gon just does. And it's really sad and disappointing by how, I won't say piss poor his character is, but very underdeveloped, very underwhelming, very mishandled his character has been to this point in the manga. We'll see how he evolves, we'll see how he matures in the future, but at this point, Gon Frecess as a character, he's not a good protagonist, to say the least. And now he's out of the picture. It's seemingly better that he is. Hate to put it like that. Nothing against Gon personally. From what he's showcased in the manga, he's missing a lot and he needs to mature a lot. Alright, y'all. Unexpected morning. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on Gon Frecess as a character. Do you like Gon? Why do you like him? If you dislike Gon, please tell me. If you hate him, if you love him, explain why. Please, legitimate, valid reasons only. Alright, y'all. Peace.